Welcome to Grow Your Own Veggies. Now then, this is part 2 for your beetroot. Okay, so the first video, we dug the beetroot up and we trimmed the tops, didn't we? Yeah, which would have looked like that when you're finished. That's quite a big one, so the girls say. So that's how your beetroot is. So you need a saucepan, okay, filled with water, and one good ingredient is vinegar. So what you need to do is just give it a good splash of vinegar. Okay, so yep, so that's going to be probably about 10-15 minutes. So I look on the fact is cooking the beetroot is like cooking a potato. Yeah, when they're boiling, okay, keep them topped up with hot water. So boil your kettle, top the water up in the saucepan if you need to. Okay, you'll know when they're done when you get a knife and you can put it in. So you'd poke it in to the beetroot just like you would do a potato. So say they were cooked, you just poke it in. If that goes in easily, you know that they're getting cooked. Okay, so yeah, so I'm going to set the timer for about 15 minutes. I will keep an eye on it. Okay. What you'll need is a jar. I've got a kiln jar with a rubber seal. Okay. You can use an ordinary jam jar. I've got some beetroot in a coffee jar. Yeah. So if I can't find the coffee jar. Yeah. So I haven't got the coffee jar there. Okay, so yeah, so any size jar, obviously depending on how much beetroot you've got as well. Small beetroot, you can put them all into one jar and just leave them whole. Okay, because that way you'll have a baby beet. Save slicing them because they're not always going to be, you're not always going to be able to slice them up. So yeah, depending on what size jar you want and how many you've got. So because I know they won't last long here. I've got a litre, half a litre jar. Okay, so what that'll do is the rubber seal will seal it for me. If you're using a normal jam jar, what you need to do is you need to cut out a sensible sized piece of greaseproof paper, just enough to go over the top of the jar and fit over. So there's your jar. What it would need to do is just fit over, so there's a bit round there. Okay, then you get an elastic band and put the elastic band over the greaseproof paper. Then you just put your lid on as normal. Yeah, that just keeps it all secured and make sure it doesn't spill out. Okay, so I'll be back with part 3 of the beetroot video, or saga as it is now, and showing how to clean your beetroot and how to put it in your jar. Okay, see you later. Bye.